welcome back. Greetings once again. And we shall be here to carry on with our shenanigans.
Indeed. And Darren's fallen asleep on us, so he's taken off. Have a good night, brother.
See you, buddy.
I quickly want to laugh at Justin because he's out of Starburst. But he still thinks that pink Starburst, which clearly tastes like strawberries, tastes like cream soda. And that's weird. And you're wrong.
Your taste buds are on crack, man.
I mean, do I wish they tasted like cream soda? Yes, but that doesn't mean they do.
I don't know. Pink Starburst are pretty good.
They're not bad, but I wouldn't say no to a cream soda Starburst.
And I said it last time he brought this up, but yeah, man, there's no cream in that pink.
So thanks for joining us tonight, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Demonetized.
You say that
We got
as if
through one
don't
episode this time, at least.
If we're not monetized and they demonetize us, does that mean that we owe them money?
Yes. It's a dangerous game to play.
Fun times.
That's
Speaking of-
remonetized.
Speaking of dangerous games to play,
Indeed.
knife fights.
Yeah.
We're down to the finals. We're down to the
We are.
finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Final two.
A lot of people have come and gone. Like
So
it's been a valiant effort. Just montage the shit out of all the different contestants dying from, well, mainly pole axes, but
So many dead bodies. So many dead bodies.
We made people kill a dog. We made a dog kill another dog.
Yeah. Like, I mean, shit got really dark for a bit there.
yes.
Yeah.
Like we picked their last meal, even ribeye, tomahawk, steak. Like you're going down.
Look, if you're gonna go out, you might as well go out with a friggin' giant steak.
It's not a bad answer. It's not a bad answer.
That's how I want to go.
On that note, down
Yes.
to two, left with two for dead, one for dead. I don't know.
We need our movie announcer to announce.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the chance.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We gotta stretch it out. We got 3 episodes and we're kind of bullshitting tonight. But yeah.
Wait. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. I apologize. Before we actually get into this, we would like you guys to think about some questions. In the third section, we're gonna answer some questions from the audience. So think of stuff, and we'll ask you for them when we need them. Thanks.
We're not banking on you for content. Not really.
Sorry, Nigel.
Oh, I got content. Yeah. Anyway.
Are we good?
Yes.
Yep.
No. Are you sure? Nigel's just scared to start now.
Yeah. For our final bout in the Gladiator Arena, we bring you Lynn Thompson with his own custom Espada versus Doug Marcada sporting his MK Ultra Kukri.
This is where the fireworks come in.
Pretty sure there's a monster truck here that just drives through for no reason. I'm pretty sure.
Explosions
I'm
in the
seeing it.
background.
In the Thunderdome. Is it Thunderdome from Mad Max?
Yeah.
2 men
2
enter,
come
1
in,
man
1
leave.
go out. So before we get into the fight, really random tidbit that's involved with the Thunderdome. That's how bungee cords were invented. Like
True
for
story.
bungee jumping.
True story.
Huh.
Bungee
They
is not a thing.
rigged them up for the Thunderdome, and that was like the first like bungee cords as we think of like jumping off bridges and bungee cords and stuff.
The man knows his useless facts.
What do you mean useless?
But I like it.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
All right, carry on with the fight then.
Hey, Justin. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Can you put up the Lynn Thompson's XL Espada for a quick second, Joe?
Yes. Quick question: are they dual wielding, or are they just single knife, open hand?
One knife.
Okay.
It's his own personally engraved Espada, and on the pommel end, it says LCT, which I assume is Lynn something Thomas.
Lynn C.
Thompson. Thompson.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know,
Devin Thomas doesn't get his name, so
it's Devin Thompson, sir.
It's Lynn Thomas.
One day I'll say words in the right order, but apparently today's not the day.
But not this day.
Does
What
anybody
fun would
know
that
what the
be if
C
you did?
stands for?
Connor? I don't know.
I have no
Cecil.
earthly idea.
Pretty sure it's Cecil.
Cecil? Lynn Cecil? Oh, I hope it is.
His parents are
That would- that
assholes.
That would feel so good
Joke.
in my soul.
Only
Right
joke.
before he stabbed me with his XL Espada. Yeah, I just was curious if anybody knew. I had come up with some speculations in
They were less than kind.
at work. They weren't polite. I'm not going to repeat them here. They were funny, but they weren't polite. And I don't want Lynn Thompson to stab me in the face.
That's probably the right answer.
Did he-
We've slagged on Cold Steel enough on this channel, probably. We're not going to get it
No,
endorsed.
I don't know.
I would argue that I regard Cold Steel fairly highly.
I was gonna say, I think most of us view their products in a pretty positive light.
Mhm.
It's true. It's true. I own many of their said products.
I like weird shit. They make weird shit. It's a pretty good fit.
So earlier in the night, I alluded to the fact that I didn't want to redo the math with Darren's vote. And the reason for that is because it was Doug Marqueta 67%, Lynn Thompson 33%. It was actually, it more accurately would have been 66.66666 repeating percent, because it was 20 votes to 10 for Doug Marqueta.
Oh, look
And
at that
like-
guy go.
I should be showing these lives then. Wow.
Yeah. That MK Ultra kukri is kind of cool looking. I do enjoy that Fuller.
Mhm.
And maybe not a Karambit, which everyone kind of expected, but I do like the fact that it's the Jason Knight from Forge of Fire, and it's one of his designs. He made a fixed blade that's pretty badass as well.
Do you think for a second that Doug Marqueta couldn't kill all four of us at the same time with that thing right now?
Right
Yeah.
now, with
Well-
how far apart we are, be pretty hard.
Right now. Nope. He will just ninja stealth right behind you.
Is he freaking Nightcrawler from the X-Men? Can he just disappear, reappear? Because that's terrifying.
You don't know he can't.
I hate that that is technically correct.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be my memoir.
Technically correct, a memoir.
No, I hate
Aw.
that is technically correct. A memoir.
So wow, Doug took it, hey, and by a pretty pretty strong lead.
Doug
Lynn's,
took it pretty hard.
Lynn's Filipino footwork couldn't save him this time. It's
Yep. Sure, Lynn practiced up with the Filipino footwork and has taken it on himself, but Doug was born into the Filipino footwork.
I was born in it, molded by it.
he's Filipino.
Man, I wasn't sure if he was Filipino, and I wanted to make a comment being like, "You can't fight the real thing." I didn't want to seem racist.
Oh, yours is way more racist than ours. It doesn't
Oh,
matter if we're
No,
not.
You can't fight the real thing. Well, I mean, he's not the biggest guy either, right? Like, he's a pretty slender, small dude. Just, I imagine it'd probably be hard to get a good hold of him and stop him from God, man, those knives look nasty. Like, talk about your drop points, right?
Mr. Fisk in chat is saying that when he looks at a knife like that, he thinks, "Don't worry, Doug. It happens to a lot of knives. It's a kukri, bruh. It's good shit."
Okay. He's got a 4-hour pill for that. That's all he needs.
If it
I
lasts any
don't like
longer,
the
call
mental
your
image
doctor.
that just gave me.
It's
I
cocaine.
don't like it at all.
You don't think there's anything? See, flaccid, erect, and then damaged.
Can we just edit Joe out of this entire episode?
Probably.
That would be nice.
Sorry, that was mean.
So which one does he slay Lynn Thompson with? The DLC coded one, or the bare titanium and silver?
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna get into a ninja fight,
But Lynn Thomas,
that it's
I'm
necessarily a
assuming-
ninja
Lynn,
fight.
Lynn
I'm
Thomas, he
assuming
got
it's
me
the
doing
one. I'm assuming it's the one that he's going to be carrying on him. And from what I've seen Doug show off on Instagram as far as what he carries, it would be the black one.
Oh yeah.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
Okay.
It's usually the way he tends to lead.
I wasn't aware. Very cool.
Not touching that. Who would have guessed it? Joe's going to be the one getting slagged on again tonight.
It's why we keep him around.
Who
Yeah.
else but Joe?
If Joe wasn't here, it would be me.
Yeah.
True story.
Judgmental Joe.
And if I'm being honest, it's usually chat slagging on me. So
Yeah.
we need to pick on Nigel and Dennis more.
Meh.
No.
Let me go get my pole axe.
I hate that that's a sentence that you can say and then go and get. People of note that voted for Lynn Thompson.
People of
Most
note.
notable, I would say, is Nick Shabazz
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
there you go. There you go.
voted Lynn. So I'm not sure if he doesn't know Doug.
Nick has said on many occasions he's not the most tactically inclined person, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't fully aware of Doug, aside from being a host on Forged in Fire.
That's fair.
And I mean, Doug or Nick going to knife shows and stuff, I'm sure has met Lynn somewhere along the way. And
Yeah, probably.
Lynn can be an imposing individual, right? So yeah.
I was going to say, and has since feared for his life.
I mean, he'd never sit still. All that Filipino footwork, just you kept on trying to talk to him, and he's like,
Mr. Fisk, I didn't imply that Nick is more notable than our actual viewers. I outright said it. That wasn't the point that I was trying to make.
Hell,
Um,
Shabazz is more notable than the four of us, too. Like
combined.
yeah.
Don't take it personally.
What he said. Another person that voted for Lynn Thompson was Knife Collie. He carries an XL Espada because he's Russian.
Russian?
That's an appropriate thing to do.
I hate that. It's like, yeah, okay.
He sent me a whole we had a whole conversation about him pulling out his XL Espada in his warehouse and opening boxes with it.
How big are these
So-
boxes?
Meh.
Just boxes.
XL is Spada sized.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there. Actually, should mention quickly too. Black Frost, Matt in chat here. He also voted for Lynn.
Oh, look at that guy. That's
All
Yeah.
brilliant.
on
You're
the
wrong,
losing
Matt.
side.
You're wrong.
That you are.
I should mention too. Mad One Outdoors. He also voted for Lynn.
I mean, maybe if he had a poleaxe, but
But that wasn't
you limited his size with the Excel Espada. He rarely fights with something that's small nowadays.
Mhm.
yeah.
Lynn Thompson with a poleaxe might be the most terrifying thing that you could say to me today.
I wonder.
I'm your boss, so I think there's a couple other things.
the old videos, like the old proof videos that Cold Steel put out. I'm thinking back like the 6-8 years ago one with when they were testing with the poleaxe. That's probably the most weeble wobbly Lynn Thompson looks in any of the videos is with the poleaxe.
All that counterbalancing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That and the greatsword. The greatsword,
Yeah.
there's some weeble wobble action going on. for
Weebles
sure.
wobble, but they don't fall down, all right?
Indeed.
I was going
Well,
to make that
well,
joke earlier.
This one
It's
did.
my footwork.
Concerned
one
about
did.
getting killed.
This one got killed by
Well,
a folding kukri.
This one didn't fall out, but he knows that footwork, right? So keeps him standing.
Yeah.
Mr. Fisk,
He meant
please
that.
hold on to that question. We're going to answer that in the next segment. Remind me, because I like it and I want to answer it.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Nice.
And it's relevant to the topic.
Oh, good stuff. So, how do you see this one going down? Because I imagine if Doug gets into range, clearly he got into range, right? But in the hypothetical that Lynn would be able to keep Doug at a distance, that's the only way he's going to be able to win. Because if Doug gets in close, well, that's where he's comfortable fighting, right?
No, it's all about the close action.
He's got a friggin' pocket sword. Talk about keeping somebody at a distance.
Right.
So you're looking to get in close after a strike and go for a counter strike up underneath and count on the fact that you're going to be quicker than Lynn is. And
Yeah, and Lynn will go for a big strike, and Doug will just hack his fingers and
Yeah, that's what I was going
work on him
to say.
slowly. Yep.
He's waiting for the weeble to wobble, and then he goes in for the attack. I don't know how to make that button, Mr. Fisk. Mr. Fisk is asking for a fast forward button so he can jump right to segment 3. It goes up next Sunday. You're welcome. You can fast forward in the future,
it's right after our next break.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah.
which is not that far from now. So we're getting there.
Yeah, I was going to say it is a little bit early, but that's a perfect segue to say, it's a real quick way to get to our next segment, taking a break.
Unless you really have to pee, I have a few notables to go through.
Yeah,
Doug vote.
keep on.
Aw, don't leave, Matt. Come on. Everyday Caleb voted for Doug. Also, Zinks voted for Doug. Botanical EDC. Ohio Knife Lover. Ben. Ahsoka. Mission Mitch. I don't know. Oh,
Well, that's a notable one. Good,
Yeah.
good. I'm glad you're counting off the notable ones.
I don't know who you are.
touche.
Regardless,
Wyatt,
I'm
1095.
sure that guy's totally in the same class that Nick Shabazz is in.
And Justin.
And just
And Justin,
That
the
guy.
notables.
how dare you choose correctly, sir? How dare you?
I can't say the notables because it's not really fair because there's a bunch of people that vote and we really appreciate everybody that does it. just people that I've had like either in chat here or I recognize from answering questions from week to week, basically.
The regular interactors.
Right.
Indeed. I don't think there was anything actually there.
Just ghosts. Just the ghosts.
Mr. Fisk would choose anybody in this chat over Nick Shabazz except me. That's fair.
Hey, are we slagging on Paul now?
I'm pretty sure it's the hand size. I'm just saying.
Can't trust those carny hands.
Just put them up, man.
Nigel, what does trust have to do with it? This opens up an uncomfortable line of questioning that I want to avoid now.
Carney hands?
No. The trust. You can't trust them. Can't trust your carny hands. I love that phrase.
That's why he's not getting. That's why he's not getting picked.
Mr. Fisk's trusting him, right? Well, I mean, the whole pocket clip thing definitely would have cemented that for sure.
Well, and I mean, those small little carny hands are easy to slip into pockets, man. You can't trust them. It's just almost little. There are a whole bunch of thieves. I almost got a spit take off a joke. It was so close.
So close.
Everybody's saying, Ben saying in chat, we got to let Joe recharge a little bit, get his emotions under control, get the tears soaked back up, let him drink his mana or health pots. Nerd.
Health pots.
Hey, I'm a Zelda fan. I appreciate that reference. That's fucking excellent.
Amen.
I just replayed Majora's Mask for like the 80th time, like 2 weeks ago. I love that series.
So then, now as you say.
Yeah. I want a folding Master Sword. What can I say? It would be awesome.
I think it's probably a good time to jump on that break and we can come back and answer Mr. Fisk's question.
And other
hopefully-
people have questions, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say, and hopefully other people have thought of some things to ask us in that same meantime.
And Dennis, you had something you wanted to jump on too, right?
Oh, yeah. I'll bitch and moan in the third part, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, there's
Perfect.
bitching, is there? Fantastic.
A little bit. I mean, I'll try to care about what your opinions are at the same time, but mainly I'm just going to bitch. So.
All right.
That's about as much as we could hope for.
Yeah, I guess to make it official, the announcement that Doug Marcada has been crowned our champion.
He never even liked the posts.
And he still won it all. He's just that cool of a dude.
We were promoting imaginary violence, you see. And Doug can't promote imaginary violence.
He's all about real
too
violence.
busy finger popping.
Imaginary violence.
What's that?
He performs imaginary violence.
Oh no, that's real violence.
Touche.
And yeah, with that, we will close off this segment here and get you all to head on the breaks like we are about to and empty out your bladders, refill your drinks as need be and appropriately ordered. And we shall return with you shortly.
We don't need